Nick if we haven't met already. If you're subscribed already, you're awesome. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so you guys get notified when we put up a new video. We haven't put up a video in a while, and that's for a lot of different reasons, but basically we've been riding a lot, so that's good. Speaking of riding a lot, it's time to change grips, and ESI has sent us some grips. They've got some new grips. These ones are the Ribbed Extra Chunkies, so we like the Extra Chunkies quite a bit, but they've also sent us these Fatties. So these Fatties look very similar to another grip that we've been using for a while that you guys might be familiar with, and that is the ESI Plush Silicone Grips. So these ones have been great. We've really liked them a lot. They have the different packaging. It is their Plush Silicone Bicycle Grips. They're still made in the USA. Everything's the same except their packaging has changed a little bit, and I think that that's so that you can use them on all kinds of different things. But these Fatties look almost identical. So let's take a look, see what the difference is between the Fatties, the Ribbed Extra Chunkies, and these ESI Plush Silicone Grips. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so you might be familiar with these ESI Plush Silicone Grips. We've reviewed them in the past. We've even put up a long-term review of them. Here is the model number. It's the Plush 1 or PLS H1. They're made in the USA, latex-free, UV-resistant, anti-slip, comfortable grips. And there you can scan that with your QR code for instructions, but basically there's the long and the short of it right there. Anyway, we really like these grips a whole bunch. They're really large grips. I'll put down in the description links to where you can see all the specs on these. They're a little bit different from these Ribbed Extra Chunky grips. So these had been my go-to for years and years, the Extra Chunky. They just started making them ribbed, and I do like the texture of them. They've got kind of this very gentle knurling on them, kind of. These Plush grips have that too. You can see these kind of bumps on them, and I really like that. It's a little bit hard to get them lined up straight if you've got OCD like I do. You want to make sure that they're lined up straight on your bars. Same goes for these Ribbed Extra Chunkies. They also make them as the Ribbed regular Chunkies, which are smaller. But look right here, they put how much they weigh, 80 grams, and the Fatties weigh 76 grams. So these apparently are lighter weight than these Extra Chunkies, even though they're a little bit thicker. I don't know if you can tell the difference here, but they are a little bit thicker, and I prefer the thickness of these, well, at least these Plush Silicone grips over the Extra Chunky grips. And why don't I go grab the scale? We can actually weigh what these, see what these weigh individually, and see how far off they are. If it's 76 grams, if these weigh the same. I think they might be the same. I haven't asked my contact at ESI about the differences between these two right here, the Plush Silicone and the Fatties. But I have a feeling that they're very similar, if not the same. Maybe I'm wrong, but let's go get the scale and see what the difference is in the weight. Okay, I've got them all lined up here, and this is how they are lined up. So first we've got the Ribbed, then the Fatty, then the Plush Silicone Grip. So that's exactly how they are here. I've got the scale zeroed out. I'm just going to weigh one at a time. So here we go. This one's 36 grams or so. So that would be a little bit under 80 grams for both if we did those Ribbed Extra Chunky grips. So it's a little bit under 80 grams if they both weigh the same. Here is the Fatty, and by the way, they feel just about identical, the Fatty and the Plush Silicone Grip. So that's 36.8. So again, 36.8 versus About 36, 35.5, something like that. So maybe a gram heavier or so for the fatties versus the extra chunkies. Something around 1 gram. And then let's see what the plush silicone weighs. Yeah, about the same. So I think that these two might be identical. I'll have to ask my contact at ESI. But I've used the plush silicone grips quite a bit, and I've went through 2 pairs of them already, and I'm a huge fan. They're really comfortable, and I like that texture on them as well. So I'm gonna actually try out the fatties this time and see how they compare. They do feel a little bit less squishy to me for some reason. Maybe it's all mental, but these ones feel a little bit more squishy. So these ones might be a little bit denser. That might be what's going on. But I'd figure that they'd weigh more. So I don't know. I'll give them a shot and see what I think. See if I can notice any difference. I probably will not. But I sure love my ESI grips. I love these extra chunkies for years, and the rib texture should help with a little bit of grip too, especially if they get wet at all. Alright, well that's my quick overview of the ESI new grips that we got in, the Ribbed Extra Chunkies, the Fatties, and some more of those ESI Silicone Plush Bicycle Grips. Well, I'm Nick from Ride Alongside. Thanks so much for watching. We'll have more videos for you real soon.